Delivering a consistent flow of information, NASA Earth observations provide a means of viewing the world in a unique perspective. Understanding the integrative processes that support a functional and changing planet help to address the challenges facing future generations.
Hey, we've had a problem here.
Compounding issues from a warming climate and the vastly increasing rates of land cover becoming more impermeable with less vegetative cover, these dense urban areas around the globe are now experiencing amplified urban heat island effects, resulting in more heat-related and heat-caused deaths. We know that on average, nearly 100 people die annually in Maricopa County from the heat, and thousands more suffer from some form of heat-related illness. Individuals at highest risk include children, the elderly, homeless, and ethnic minorities. Areas of highest concern include houses with no air conditioning and poor insulation, as well as construction work sites and vehicles. Maricopa County is located in southwestern Arizona and is characterized by steep, linear mountain ranges alternating with lengthy deserts. The majority of heat distress calls occur during the hot and moist summer rainy season. Therefore, this research focuses on the extreme heat events during the hottest months of the year, from May through September. Currently, the Arizona Department of Health Services, Arizona State University, and the Maricopa County Department of Public Health are monitoring these incidents and are working to create an effective network of warning systems and cooling stations.
Heat is a chronic problem here in Phoenix and most of the desert Southwest, which means that during the summer months it's extremely hot pretty much all of the time. And one of the challenges when you have a chronic health issue like exposure to high heat and high temperature is that people seem to not appreciate the risk as much. The subtlety of exposure to high heat is a challenge in both messaging as well as getting people to pay attention to those messages and take action.
Land surface temperature and emissivity satellite data came primarily from the Aqua satellite, as it more closely represented the true minimum and maximum daily temperatures. This study period begins in 2005 and continues up to the present. The percent of impermeable surfaces and land use type were used in comparison with the calculated values. A community heat emergency response survey was completed during this time, resulting in incidence areas.
We think we can deploy our intervention strategies really to where the greatest need is with high precision, and it's our hope that compiling the thermal imagery that this developed team has will enable us to incorporate environmental conditions into that discussion in a way that's never been done before.
A threshold of 104 degrees Fahrenheit was implemented, and any day with a temperature greater than this threshold was considered an anomaly. Spatial and temporal variations such as seasonal and daily, as well as urban and suburban land cover, showed unique patterns that will be used to help in future decision making. The survey conducted provided demographic factors that were grouped by census tract boundaries to better understand the socioeconomic concerns and visualize the most vulnerable areas, which helped to pinpoint optimal locations for cooling centers and public warning systems. Not only does average surface temperature vary between years and months within a season, more importantly, these values vary by day, where the hottest 30% of tracts are not the same spatially or by intensity, with the early season having the most variation on all time scales. When looking at night surface temperatures, there's a lag into the late season not apparent in daytime temperatures. The developed team has located areas with consistent extreme heat throughout the season, given the variability that also encompasses the developed areas most affected. The team further recommends anticipating large inconsistencies in the early season and a nighttime lag into the late season that should not be underestimated.